through several processes, including identifying the problem itself, and then assessing the modes of evaluation, and then finally we can implement it. So I think through the collaboration between the government, the regime, which is the acting regime and the administration, they can collaborate and make sure that everything that had been planned goes successfully and effectively. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Concerning the same questions, what are the challenges to democracy around the European Union?
Thank you so much. As we believe, democracy of an individual is a very crucial exercise, not only to the comrades but also to the student body and the government at large. Every student, every comrade is entitled to exercise his patriotic right and democracy. A very good example is now that we are heading to the electioneering period, whereby each and every comrade is required to go through a process of voting of a secret ballot. So I do believe that Alupe University as an entity is a ground. It is an environment, a conducive environment that allows each and every student to participate and take role in his or her democratic rights through voting of secret ballots and kind of. So Alupe University motivates each and every individual to freely take part in the process of voting and exercise their democratic rights. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shadrack. Now, as you know, that during the politics or campaigning, most people uses money. Now, what are the roles of money during election evolving?
The role of money during election evolving. Money, first of all, makes you to survive, and in terms of election, maybe printing of ballot papers or remaining on for it. It enables you to, as a delegate or someone vying for politics, it enables you to remain online. That is through buying of data, and even staying, that's all.
Thank you. Now, this question goes to Shadrack. How effective you can check or balance the current political?
Pardon?
How effective can you check and balance in the current political climate around the Alupe University?
Okay. How I'm going to respond to your question? I think I'm going to respond in such a way that how I'm going to, how you can assess the current political climate in the university. I guess that's what you have asked. Okay. I can assess how the whole process of election has been conducted. Through to make sure that all the procedures that are stipulated, or all the guidelines that are laid on the ground to guide the process of election, and the whole process is being followed. I want to begin by saying this. In our institution, it is the norm of Alupa University to act and do everything pertaining the article of the Constitution, and that's what has to be done. So the way of somebody coming to evaluate or assess the whole process of the democracy of the university is just coming and see, was this done in accordance to the certain article of the Constitution, Yeah. So I think generally everything can be done by referring to the Constitution of our beloved university. Thank you.
Thank you. Under the same circumstances, what are the strategies do political parties use to mobilize specific demographics under this institution?
Thank you once again. As a university, the population, when you talk about the demography, you are talking about the population of the student body. And the political leaders, parties, or the involved individuals have to come up with a certain methods and strategies of how to reach out each voter, at least do a kind of civic education to their supporters, and most importantly ensure that they reach at least a certain mass of students. In our university we are around 3,500 and above there. So as a vying candidate, as an individual who is in the process of a ballot, seeking for support from fellow comrades, you see it cannot be effective to reach each and every comrade through a door-to-door visitation, and therefore you can just come up with a certain effective way of meeting each and everyone. And I think the most effective one, and which is very efficient, and you can bear me witness, is I can say you can reach them through technology by forming of WhatsApp groups, send broadcast messages to each one. Again, the leaders or the involved individuals can reach all the voters in their lecture halls and even their residence. Yeah, that is the effective way. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now I have another question. How can citizens combat misinformation in the digital age?
Citizen in terms of students or
Yes, in terms of students.
students need to be careful. They should not trust any information from any source. They should look for the source, the legalities. For example, any document must have stamp, and that's what.
Thank you. And how or what does media plays a role during the politics?
Media, it displays the needs of students, and it also helps in information transforming, of which it's difficult to reach each and every of the student. So it's fair we use the media so that each and every student can access information at right time at any place, yeah, at comfortability.
Thank you so much. Now I have another question. What are the potential impacts of Alope University in terms of politics?
Thank you so much. Allow me first talk about the impact of this university in terms of bringing up a all-rounded individual in terms of politics, integrity, leadership, and such kind of qualities and life skills. At first, I talked about Alope University supporting democracy at large as a value that is under the Constitution of Kenya, and it's also under the Constitution of our beloved great Alope University. So you can all agree with me that leadership is an inborn skills which an individual can just not only, that an individual not only realize at adulthood stage, but also it can also be cultivated and can be, somebody can just know that he or she has effective leadership qualities. I can say Alope University has just not only mentored some of us, but has given us the mode of evaluation that some of us can just know that we have had the leadership skills that we require. Take for example, somebody, a certain lady or a gentleman can just be appointed as the class rep. The fact that he or she is leading a class doesn't mean that that person should be underrated or underestimated. That person has an ability to communicate to large mass of students on what has been said by the lecturer or the administration body. You can bear me witness that an effective leader is somebody who can communicate, can have good leadership skills. Can communicate, can lead a large mass of students, and most importantly, somebody who can collaborate between students and the administration body. So Alope University has motivated and has grown leadership qualities inside individuals. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Another question here. What are the emerging trends you can see around here at Alope University or the domestic politics?
So far so good. The emerging trends is I've seen most people or most students emerging and having that desire to be leaders, and that is good for the institution because it's nurturing leaders, and these leaders will become future leaders after life comes. And the institution is really trying and is blessing democracy, whereby we learn how things are done through democracy. As democracy, there's integrity and transparency and everything at large.
Thank you so much. Another question here I have. How might technological advancement reshape the political systems?
Okay, thank you so much. You all agree with me that technology has impacted not only in Kenyan politics but also in our great institutions politics. Allow me talk about improvement of servers in our ICTs. The display portal that is used to assess students' results and their disciplinary conduct should be, it should be effective in such a way that it won't be so difficult to assess it and to make sure that it is kind of stable, that there are no imbalances, and in an event that there is maybe an electric blackout, the institution should be connected in such a way that there must be backup generators that ensures that the servers are working 24/7 clock system. Okay. Also, the way that we can use our technology to shape our politics. You might agree, you all agree with me that recently you've talked about the emerging issue in this political journey. There's been a trend that some people's WhatsApp group, or WhatsApp's number have been misbehaving and leads to WhatsApp being deleted or permanently reported. So I do believe that if the WhatsApp can be in a way that it is stable and that the students can collaborate and live together in peace and unity, such that there will be no occasion that some students are reporting someone's WhatsApp. It will be very, very crucial, and for that case, all the political space, as far as technology is concerned, will run effectively. Thank you.
And what are the biggest challenges facing democracies around Alupi University today?
Okay, thank you. The democracy of Alupi University is being affected by several factors, several. Allow me highlight some few. First and foremost, you all agree with me about the point of gender disparities. At times, in an event that the contesting candidates, you might find that there are seats that both ladies and gentlemen do believe that this one is not meant for ladies, this one is not meant for gentlemen. So the point of gender disparity is one factor. Number two, in as much as our university is a student body that accommodates each and every 47 tribes of Kenya, we have to generate a mechanism that is going to accommodate all the marginal tribes of our great institution and Kenya at large, And I think going forward, it will be very crucial if we think of a way or a mechanism that we can form something like political parties, whereby we can be able to accommodate each and every student from several parts of Kenya, and we can all participate in the democracy in a very effective way, whereby nobody is going to feel victimized, nobody is going to feel intimidated, nobody is going to feel, to not being in a way of feeling a sense of love and peace in our university. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would like to take this opportunity to give you, just to say a word to somebody who is watching you right now about the coming elections.
I want to urge all of us to just prepare well, prepare your school IDs, and let not anyone threaten you. You have your own rights. It's your right to vote. It's your right to choose the person that you like, and the person that you feel is competent to be there, and that's okay. You'll be okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just say a word.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spanta Network, for this precious moment. We have had a great discussion pertaining Alupo University politics. Fellow comrades, it is an opportunity. Allow me welcome you to this electioneering period. Let's all come participate in our democratic rights. Choose a leader. Choose a leader whom you think is going to channel your grievances to the administration. Choose a leader without being intimidated. Choose a leader whom you feel is going to accommodate all your needs. Choose a leader without being coerced or without any negative influence. Choose a leader without being raped. Once you choose a leader who is going to work with you and channel all your grievances and needs to the administration, I do believe that everything is going to work as it is supposed to be. Otherwise, I, Shadrack, if I am going to be elected in the welfare docket, I do believe that I am going to ensure that I work with you and you will always feel my presence. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much. I would like to appreciate you for taking your time to come here for an interview. Thank you so much. As you know that elections are around the corner. Nyongesa Nobat, journalist.